Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So finally I have time to put together a video at nighttime here, and tonight I'll show you guys the brightness of the LEDs, the various LEDs I have mounted on my truck. So we'll pull the truck out into the yard, and I'll kind of show you how I have them hooked up on a toggle, like what toggle I have them hooked up onto, and then the brightness of the lights and a couple other features that kind of come with the lights from F150 LEDs. So we'll get right into it. Won't be anything too crazy or too long, just a simple video kind of showing you what you could expect if you were to buy this product for your truck. Okay, so I just got the truck pulled out in the yard, and I'll do like a bit of a walk around and kind of show you. I'm kind of spotlighting up kind of a close object and far objects, like I got trees in the distance, and then I got a shed right in front of me, and kind of same with the rear. With the rear lights, I got it kind of shining on a shed and then on some trees. So hopefully you guys can get a pretty good idea of how sort of bright these are from a close distance to a far distance, and kind of anywhere in between. So especially, like, I kind of got a bit of a overgrown yard, so hopefully it kind of gives you an idea of if you're kind of doing some sort of off-roading or hunting or any other activities kind of at nighttime, you need the lighting. It kind of gives you a good idea of what you can expect to get. So I'm gonna flip the camera around here, and okay, so there's gonna be a lot of glare, and I apologize for that. These things are sort of really bright, and it's nighttime out too, obviously trying to shoot at night. So hopefully you guys can get at least a pretty good idea. So there's my hood. The hood mounted LEDs, and then that's the bumper LED. And if we turn around here, so you can see those trees in the distance. Those are, I don't know, I'd say probably 150 to 200 feet away, those trees in the distance. Just lighten them up pretty easily. So just to give you guys an idea, they're really bright. Like, I can run this setup alone if I was on the highway by myself or going down back, and my headlights, I wasn't running any headlights or fog lights or anything like that. These are more than bright enough to run with any of your vehicles, OEM lights or anything like that. Okay, and here's the rear. I'll show you guys. So I have mounted just below the tailgate. And you can obviously see how, and I would say from where we're standing now, that shed's probably, I don't know, I'd say 50-60 feet away. So like I said, I don't use these as reverse lights. I have them on a separate toggle, so if someone's behind me with their brights on, you can obviously see how devastating that would be to anyone if you have to end up turning those on. Usually I end up just trying to step on my brake a couple times and flash my brake lights at them, or put my hazards on, so they understand that they're doing something wrong. And then, but if they don't, then I resort to that. Because driving in a lifted truck, anyone that knows driving a lifted truck, high beams tend to shoot higher, so it almost is worse for you than a car being lower to the ground. So it usually hits you straight in the eyes from your rear view mirror and whatnot. So I'll kind of go out a little bit here. So. Alright, so there's a truck. Everything's spotlighted from the front. So, I mean, it really lights up the areas. You can easily see that, right? So I'll take you guys inside here, and then I'll show you. Okay, so that's where I have those switches mounted. For any of you that have watched the previous videos, you would have seen this already. So I just installed these myself, and let's see if I can turn my flash on here. There you go. So I installed these myself. I just cut holes in the stock bezel, mounted the 3 switches. I have them wired to right to the battery, obviously with an inline fuse, and they go to sort of a relay, so I can do a strobe effect. I'll show you that in a second here. So that's for the rears, that's for the front, and then that's for my white under rock lights too. So they're more of a rainbow-ish white because it uses like the RGB. They're not like a pure white like some of the. It kind of uses all the colors to supposedly make a white, but it gives a nice cool effect. It's like a, I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna call it a rainbow, like a rainbow white. So it's a pretty cool look. But they are RGB. You can change to whatever color you want. But that is it. So I'll show you the strobe effect here. So this key fob, it's a little bit worn out now though, comes from F150 LEDs. And so you don't need to have, I don't have the toggle obviously turned on right now, as you saw. That shit was shut off. Right? So it's on, that's off. And then this switch, because I had everything kind of going to a relay, you can still turn on with this key fob, right? If you're, for whatever reason you need to, right? So it has a strobe effect on it. You can do a fast strobe and then a slow strobe. I only have on the front. I don't have this relay wired onto the back ones, just because it was a little bit unnecessary. I mean, so, and then you can turn them off, turn them on, and then turn them off again. So you don't need to have the switch on to use that. Everything kind of goes through that one relay, and then it all kind of gets controlled from there, right? So let me turn these lights back on here. Here, you know, I made that video before, and I told you guys about how I had those underlights installed, but I couldn't show you. So just kind of give you some idea. So that's the LED strip under there. But obviously, you know, you can never. Let me turn my. There we go. So I have it on just blue. So driver's seat, passenger seat, and then I got it in the back here as well. So I don't know if you can even still see those underneath here. Yeah, I got them tucked underneath there. You still really can't see it, but it gives it a nice clean look, right? You can't see anything hanging down there, so kind of gives it that sort of factory-ish sort of look. So those are just F150 LEDs. I'll tag them in the description. They actually have an ambient lighting kit that you can actually buy on their website. I would have opted to buy those, but I had bought these LEDs a while back before I even kind of started looking at their product and whatnot. So F150 LEDs has a full ambient kit in their ambient lighting kit for all F150 models. Let me turn the camera. So if you guys do want to do the that ambient lighting upgrade, go check them out, guys. They have everything. They have, if you haven't checked them already, anything tailored to F150 LEDs, whether it's even headlight bulbs, fog light bulbs, LED cubes, LED bumper lights, you know, reverse lights. They have grill lights, like you can insert an LED bar into your grill. They have the ambient lights. They have interior LED trimming. They have cup holder lights. I mean, they have everything. So, and like I said before, they're really good company to deal with, really good guys, great customer support and all that kind of stuff. So I've been running that front mount bumper LED. I've been running for, I don't know, a year and a half now, and no issues, right? No burnt out LEDs, just as bright as it was on day one. And anyone that's obviously familiar with LED doesn't really burn out like other things do. So they usually have a long lifespan. So that'll basically wrap it up for this video, guys. I just kind of wanted to show you, guys the brightness of the lights, because I've talked about them so much in my other videos, and it kind of just gives you guys a first-hand look of how bright they are. So like I said, anyone that's interested in getting their product, go check them out. I'll tag them in the description below. You can go check out their Instagram page, F150 LEDs, and they also have great instructional install videos for almost every one of their products. They have an install video on their YouTube channel, so you don't have to rely on paper instructions. They have a step-by-step video on YouTube on how to install all of this stuff. I've used it for the hood mounted LEDs. I've used it for everything actually, the rear and the front. I've used their instructional videos for everything, and that's why I haven't spent too much time doing like my own videos on how I mounted it. I just did kind of quick walkthroughs because they do such a great job covering it. So I feel like I didn't have to. So go check them out, guys. Thank you for watching another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I plan on rolling out a lot more content now that I got a new job with a better schedule, a little bit more relaxed schedule. I was working a lot of crazy hours before, so it kind of threw my day-to-day routine off. So I'm finally setting a nice groove here. I can plan stuff out a little bit better. So there'll be more content coming out. And I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Leave a comment or description on anything that you would like to see. If there's something that you've seen on my truck that you maybe want to see a video of, let me know and I'll put one up, guys. I have no problem doing that. So thanks for being here, you guys. Take care, be safe, and see you guys on the next one.